Hi, I'm Eve Lee Collins from Chino Bandido. My late husband, Frank Collins, and I started Chino Bandido 35 years ago in 1990 at 19th Avenue and Greenway. We are now located at our new location at 310 West Bell Road on 3rd Avenue and Bell, right in front of the Winco. So we'll give a cool plug. But we have just been doing the same food because every time I try to take something off, I get crucified for it. So I can't change the menu. This is one of our stock, and it is the most popular item on our menu, and that's called jade red chicken. So with that, we heat up the pan and we take our sauce. And our sauce is basically a glaze. It's our version of orange chicken, but it has a little more of a zap to it. So we just pop it in here, and as that is heating up, this has a little bit of everything that people love in American Chinese food, and that is a little bit of the sweet, a little salty, a little spicy, and even a little bit of tangy or sour. So that is the magic potion for this dish. So after we heat up the chicken that has been pre-cooked by us, we do everything by hand and from scratch here. Pop this up and let it drain. And then as this is bubbling away, plop it in here. And then we flip. So this goes on all our dishes, whether it is a rice bowl or burritos or quesadillas in our combination. This is your jade red chicken. And that's it. And some of our other dishes are the pollo diablo chicken, which is the same chicken really, but it is covered with a sauce that is very spicy. It has garlic in every form but the pill, and it consists of about 5 different peppers and chilies in it. That one will rank up to about a 6 or a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10 on the heat ratio, where the jade red chicken is more of a 3 or 4 at the most. And then the next one is our chili relleno. And we kind of flipped around on our chili relleno and made it different because it's a crispy coating outside, 2 kinds of cheese inside, a fresh Anaheim chili. And we make all of that by hand. So I hope you enjoy it. And we will be looking for you at Chino Bandido at 3rd Avenue and Bell in North Phoenix. Come on over when you are getting out of your doctor's appointments and you need a little bit of a pick-me-up. We'll get it there. Okay? Hi, I'm Eve Lee Collins from Chino Bandido. We are a Mexican-Chinese fusion with a little bit of Cuban, a little bit of Japanese, all kinds of things kind of mixed in. Basically American food. We're located at 310 West Bell Road at 3rd Avenue and Bell, right in front of the Winco. Okay, so what we're making today is the carnitas. And the carnitas is really kind of natural to me because both my late husband, Frank Collins, and I were born and raised in Arizona. So we're very familiar and love our Mexican food. So we put a little bit of influence from one culture, gets put into another one when we're doing this food. So first of all, we start off with a teeny bit of oil and garlic. And then we throw in some onions. Let that cook a little while. So the difference that we added to the carnitas is that it's not made just the traditional Mexican way. We cook the meat off somewhat like the Hispanics do, and then we stir fry it. So we finish it off very quickly. So we have the carnitas that we have prepared here that is cooked for about 4 hours in its own juices. And then we cool it, pop it in here. throw a little bit more. So it's a little cool now, and we just stir fry it until it's nice and warmed up and those onions are cooked in nicely. And you can see a little bit of caramelization there, and that's what we really want. Once that's warmed up and the pan is nice and warm, then we take a little bit of the juices from the cooking of the carnitas, put it on the edge, and let that go into the meat so it's nice and moist. That ready to go. We throw a little tomato in and some cilantro. Pop it around some more. That gives it a little more freshness. Then we finish that off with a little bit of garlic salt and pepper. That finishes our plate for the carnitas. And the Chino Bandido, you can put this with rice, you can put it with fried rice, you can put it with rice and beans in our combination. But more importantly, you can put it in a burrito or a quesadilla for no extra charge in your combination. So that's your plate there. Then what we really do here are our own tortillas, which are made with soy. They're not made with lard. And so it's good for vegetarians. And then we take different meats. You can have any meat in a quesadilla or a burrito. And so for this one, we're going to do the carnitas that we just made. And we're going to put that on part of the quesadilla. We don't want to overload it with the meat because I think the texture is so much better when it's not overwhelmed by too much meat. You have to have a little bit of a balance. And so we toast that up, finish it up. There's your quesadilla. And we cut it up into little bite pieces for you. And we put it on your plate. And like that. Okay. Another one that you can put on is our jade red chicken. And jade red chicken is kind of like sweet and sour with a little spice to it. So you put the jade red chicken that we made and put that with the cheese. More. A little bit more meat. So you need a little bit of the meat with a little bit of the cheese and the tortilla. That comes around. Press that down. There's your quesadilla. Another one that you can make is our emerald chicken quesadilla. And with that, take a little bit of our chicken. And the mixture, for some reason, the mixture of the emerald sauce with this chicken and the cheese just make it outstanding. This is one of the favorites. When we added the emerald chicken, we nearly doubled our chicken breast orders. It was really very, very popular. These are great in burritos also, but quesadillas are pretty much what we're known for because those tortillas come out. Okay? And we come over here. And this is our jerk chicken. That's grilled spicy chicken. That'll go up to about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. This is our jerk fried rice. Bits of the jerk chicken chopped up in Chinese fried rice. And then for your combination, you can have your black beans or your refried. The black beans are more popular by far. And you take a little bit of your jerk chicken and you make that your third item, because you get 2 meats with rice and beans on a combination. Put a little bit of cheese on here to go with the beans. Okay, and we come back over here and we'll put emerald chicken quesadilla right on for a combination. Okay, and so that, we hope, will make you more interested in coming to see what's going on at Chino Bandido, because we have more than 96,000 different combinations that you can partake in. And you get your cookie at the end, so don't forget about that.